Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tyler bringing y'all the next tip of the day. Today's tip of the day revolves around a slogan that Nike made, I believe back in the late 90s. And this slogan made them a ton of money. And I think unless you've been living under a rock for the past couple of years, you know this slogan too. The slogan is three very simple words. Just do it. Just do it. That's all Nike's saying. Now, some people don't know this, but that slogan made Nike from $855 million to $9.2 billion in revenue. That's a big increase. And if you're like me, you're asking, how in the world does three words make that much money? And if it does, I need to create three good words to stick together. But the reason for their success was the simplicity behind it. There's a lot of science in those three words. Just do it. If you're like me, you have a tendency to want to overthink everything you're doing, everything in your life. I've got to plan out, here's where I'm starting at, and I'm going to be here in 5 years, here in 10 years, here in 15 years. My finances are going to be here, my relationship's going to be here, my job's going to be here, my body's going to be here, and, I'm going to do all these things in line, and, it's going to work out perfectly. And unfortunately, God's plan is not always in line with what our plans, thankfully. Because if it were, no telling where we would be. But, it's the habit of over planning can actually be fear in disguise. For all of us who want to plan, and never do, it may be because we're actually scared, of doing it, of what we're planning about. And I would encourage you to not be scared, to not let fear take control, and to do what Nike's saying and just do it. And here's how. Take your goal, take your next goal in life, and boil it down to 3 steps. Throughout the day, every goal you have, boil it down to 3 steps. It's big goals, it's complex goals, but boil it down to 3 steps. Health. All right, I want to get into shape. What am I going to do? Well, first of all, I'm going to identify my goals. That's the first step. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to gain weight? Do you want to cut in? Do you want to build muscle? What do you want to do? Number 2, monitor what you put into your body. That's the simple thing. Just monitor what you say, what you put in your body. And don't tell yourself, I'm not doing this. No, tell yourself what you are doing, because that's the next step. Your next step is not to drink Coke. Your next step is to drink water. Your next step is to eat healthy foods, to eat your vegetables, to eat a lot of meat if you're trying to gain weight. Tell yourself what you are going to do. Number 3, exercise. If we boil everything down to 3 simple steps and we stay consistent with that, that's the key to success and prosperity, is to boil it down, make complex processes simple, and you'll be successful.